Hello and welcome back.
Welcome to Frosty Faustings 8 here in Northbrook, Illinois, aka Chicago, Illinois. It looks like we're good to go. We're going to have a loser's bracket match. This is going to be level 45. Arcanine versus ShadowZ1. Or ShadowZ1. I don't know how he wants the Z.
Yeah, I'm not sure.
Handled there. I think it's ShadowZ1, not ShadowZ1. But this is going to be a Saberwolf mirror. It's going to be loser's bracket. This is going to be, the dog. He's one of the game's simplest characters.
Yeah.
He's got some quickie little chain combos. He has a lot of really easy to shadow counter unsafe stuff. He has some unsafe high-low mix-ups, but they're pretty hard to see.
Yeah.
Hard to block. His running uppercut. It's a pretty darn good move.
His instinct is super good.
You know what this mirror is going to come down to is one of two things, depending on the styles of these players. It's either going to be very footsie-based, with a lot of whiff punishing and a lot of spacing, or somebody's going to go absolutely nuts. Dash through the other guy a lot.
Yeah.
And mix it up with lows, throws, and the occasional like jab overhead.
And
or
we're seeing this attempt at the mix-up right now.
Right. I mean, you're going to want to go for the mix-up every time you get that knockdown.
Yeah.
But it's like, how much can you convince the other dude not to press buttons and then dash through when they're standing? That's where the juice is.
Yeah.
Right? How bold are you?
Now we got Feral Cancel in play.
You know, one of his best normals for that kind of thing is back heavy punch, the overpower. But we're not seeing either player really use that here. Now, Feral Cancel, you know, if you're a Guilty Gear fan watching this, it should be pretty familiar to you. It's basically a Roman Cancel. It's not instant, though. It has a little bit of recovery. And when Saberwolf is in instinct, he can, anything on the ground, he can Feral Cancel into this little stance and then come back up really quick.
Yep.
And just get out of the recovery of it and be an absolute nut. So if you like being an absolute nut for about 30 seconds per game,
Saberwolf
is that character. Yeah.
And I mean, ShadowZ1 already is able to do another instinct.
Yeah.
And here you go.
Here we go. Jump Fierce in the combo. Drops it. Is he going to? No, overhead. Okay. That's risky. He should definitely cash it out. And oh my God!
He is going for absolute max damage.
57%.
Like, this guy is crazy.
If he had had a little more meter, he could have killed.
Yeah.
And there we go.
And just like that.
Oh, it's just Arcane. Or is it Arcanine or is it Arcane? What did they write here? I have no idea.
It's definitely written as
Arcanine, like the Pokemon.
Yeah.
What's it written like on the screen? Yeah, okay, all right. Reading is really hard. You get older and it gets harder and harder.
Yeah. I mean, Saberwolf is kind of a canine, right?
Yeah, I'm into it.
Yeah.
You're going to want to see some shadow counters from these guys because both of them are really loving Ragged Edge. Ragged Edge is that double scratch he's doing. It's negative, but it's not really punishable for the most part unless he does the heavier version. And if you do see a punish in KI, you will see the word punish appear on screen. So you know that was legit punish. You shouldn't have done that. But when you're sitting on this meter, maybe you want to shadow counter those because they're very shadow counterable on reaction so long as your opponent is not in instinct, because then they can just Feral Cancel. There's too many layers, Isaac. Oh, drops the combo, loses the momentum. Saberwolf got swole, misses the juggle, takes the life bar. Little wild
I'm surprised
there.
he's just like completely just went in.
Yeah, and these guys are jumping quite a bit for Saberwolf players. Saberwolf, not the best character in the air, not the best jumping. He has some okay ones. Not the best air-to-air, but I guess in the mirror.
Just go nuts.
Hey, that was a great leaping slash. Leapt right over the low. There are a lot of moves in KI. There are some of these in like Street Fighter where you can kind of hop over a low or whatever, but there are a lot of moves in KI that are like deliberately designed where in footsies, if people are mashing that one low button they love so much all the time, you can hop over it and make them think twice about it.
He hit him with the full charge.
Yeah, that's
a
big opener. End of the throw, unscaled, 48%. Throws off of wall splats for most characters are unscaled.
Yeah.
Boom.
Nice.
That's 2-0. Boom. Man, the crowd's going nuts.
We see some thinking going on.
Yeah.
Now.
This is what we call crowd coaching.
Yes.
You don't have a coach whispering in your ear. They're all just screaming commands to the players. But both players are in headphones. They probably can't hear any of this.
Yeah.
Or maybe one of them has like a spy earpiece in.
Arcanine is really controlling this match right now.
He is. That was risky, but it's okay. Let's see what kind of damage he gets for it. That's not so bad. 25%, that may seem like a lot, but that's not so bad.
Yeah. I mean, he also killed his momentum.
He lost corner.
Yeah.
That's a big deal. That's okay. Definitely should have backdashed there. Would have been able to punish the throw attempt. No juggle again. Both of these players are missing their juggles quite a bit.
Yeah. A lot of his instinct is going to waste right now.
It really is. We got to start seeing some of these. We got to start seeing these guys save a little meter.
Yeah.
For shadow counters.
Yep.
You know.
They have never had enough meter to do a shadow counter
when
they could.
And maybe they're just playing really smart and only using Ragged Edge when their opponent can't shadow counter.
Yeah.
Which is great. That's really smart. But I feel like they're just both using it as a neutral tool.
Yeah.
And there's a lot of opportunities being missed to shadow counter it.
It's going to be big damage.
Yeah, ouch. And dead.
There we go.
All right, Shadows is on the board. ShadowZ1. ShadowZ1. You're watching Frosty Faustings 8 in Northbrook, Illinois. It's a little cold here, but it's not that bad. It's going to be all right, everybody. Yeah. Okay. Goes for the double, and he wants to say, hey, I'll do this. I will counter break this, so maybe you should let me heavy double next time. But he doesn't? Yep, all right. I lost track of who was who. I wish one of them were playing Retro Saber Wolf.
Yeah,
so
yeah.
that would help a lot. Yeah, that's a trade.
What is happening?
Well, that was fun.
I don't think I've ever seen that many trays happen in a row.
That means they both got the reversal frame on each of those jabs.
Yeah.
That was pretty fun.
Yeah.
Yeah, proper response to a throw. He could have also backdashed probably and just punished that without meter. You do want to look for that stuff. Like, meter's so important in this game. Sure, you could get the damage right now, or you could do the reversal right now. But if there's another way from the from the instinct activate freeze to get that punished and not spend the meter, you should do that unless you're full already. Because you might want that for a shadow counter later, or something else. Or a counter breaker 2-meter combo for like 70% or whatever. You want to be locked and loaded. Both of these guys are loaded. Let's see if the Ragged Edges come back out and if we can see a shadow counter or not. There it is. Shadow counter that. Shadow counter that one.
Yeah, both of them.
How about that one? Can we get one?
Yeah. You know, even after all
what
this time.
What are they singing? Oh, they're singing the Pokemon theme in the audience. They totally are.
Yep.
Da, 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 da.
People in the crowd are getting hyped.
You know, maybe harmony not really represented here, but I like the spirit.
Yeah.
Oh, drops it. No shadow counters. No shadow counters. Please, somebody shadow counter a Ragged Edge.
There you go, finally.
Well, there was 5 hits there. That one's a little easier. And it goes for launcher ender. Maybe should have gone for damage because he backed off anyway. And that's the game. Arcanine takes it. I wish I had a replay of those counter hits.
Yeah, yeah. I'm sure. Oh, wait, it was